Hey YouTube, Mickey. Alright, so what's today? Thursday night. So Saturday morning at 4:30 I'll be leaving my house to pick up Emmanuel Mackler, and we'll be heading out to Belanglo State Forest for an overnighter. Hopefully we'll get there about 6:30, 6:15, and we'll park the car and hike it a couple of k's or whatever it may be into the area that he's picked for us to camp in. I've finished loading up my bag, being the 511 Rush 12 pack. The pack seems to work well when you've got extra pouches. You know, it's got molly everywhere, and I've connected everything I possibly can to this bag to be an overnighter. Yeah, I've probably gone a bit extreme with the gear I've taken, but I'd rather be better safe than sorry. Hold on, cheers. So just a quick look at the pack, packed out. Right, so that's it there. Got my bedroll and tent and blanket strapped underneath here. So that's my sleep system. I've got my drop pouches, one here which is full of dried foods like noodles and soups and stuff like that, and then this pouch here is going to be dedicated to the perishable food, being, you know, some bacon and eggs and some kebabs basically, or souvlaki. So yeah, so that'll be dedicated to that. It'll be in a separate little container with ice bricks. So that's my two food storage pouches, and again, I'll hike in with this, but obviously I'll hike out with both these being empty, and they just roll up, and you know how that works. I've got two CBs strapped here. Once I get there, I'll give one to Emmanuel and one to me. I've had to strap my scout bag on the top here, just with some carabiners and a molly, for my scout bag, obviously, when I go out for a bit of a walk in a scout. Got one 511 water pouch there, another one there, and then I've got another water bottle connected to my scout bag. So that's all the water I'm bringing basically, just about 3 litres of water, and it's pretty packed out, to be honest. Yeah, that's all I'm bringing. I mean, that's all I can physically bring anyway. It's just, you know, there's a lot of gear here for an overnighter, but again, my philosophy is better be safe than sorry. So I'd rather go a little bit gear heavy than regret not having those tools. You've seen the contents of the bag. I've done a video of that. I probably will do another one when I'm out bush with Emmanuel. But that's the loadout. It is weighing at the moment about 12 kilo. Once I add the 3 litres of water, obviously it's going to add another 3 kilo, so that makes it 15. Add my my meats and stuff, it might be half a kilo. So I'll probably be looking at maybe 16, 17 kilo all up I'm carrying, which isn't too bad. I've chucked this on my back, it seems to be okay. I do have a leather belt for a waist strap to give me some support, but by itself without the waist strap it's manageable. I'm eager to test it out and see how comfortable it's going to be. So that's the pack. I've still got to grab my RD7, the Ontario RD7. I'm going to try find a place to molly this in the bag. I definitely will have my Kisler T1 and my and these are all my person stuff, sorry, and my PSK pouch, my Leatherman, and the Kisler T1 will be on my person at all times during the trip. That's it, girls and guys. So looking forward to this weekend, just an overnighter. First trip with Emmanuel, first time I'm going to meet Emmanuel. I feel like I know him because I've seen him on YouTube for so long, and we comment and email each other all the time. Going to bring my slingshot, going to bring my telescopic fishing pole, Shimano, Great bit of kit, so that will strap onto the side of the bag. I've already got a lure on there, a bass lure. So there's supposed to be a lake or dam or something there, so we'll see if we can catch some fish. I've got a few ideas in mind to film when I'm out there. I still need to do this VR to No BS Survival. I know it's been a long time coming and the competition's probably finished, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I won't tell you the idea now, but there's probably 3 or 4 or 5 things I want to do out there and film and show you guys. And you probably know it already, but it's things I probably haven't done before. So I definitely want to do things I haven't done before and teach. Constantly teach myself out in the bush of what things I can make to make my life comfier, what things I need to do to make my life easier, and stuff like that. So looking forward to it, and the day has finally come. We've got some beautiful weather, not too hot, not too cold. Yeah, eager to test out this bodgy, thin little foam yoga mat. We'll see how comfy that is and see how that reacts with the cold floor coming through the tent, and we'll see if I get a good night's sleep on that. I've added a one of those airplane, neck bracing pillow things. I'll give that a go as a pillow. I need my pillow. That's all I got for you guys, eh? No BS, I got the croc bracelet back on, I fixed it. So that's on my arms, not going anywhere. On my wrist, sorry. Jeez, I really forgot, I've got to bring me a Cobra hat, so that's coming with me. Yeah, better leave it in the bag or I'll forget it. That's it, fellas, that's it. I got that gear from Survival Supplies Australia. Just a few items I want to test out and do a proper review on it, and that's it. Really looking forward to getting out bush. It's been a while. It's been a long while. Just a bit of an update. On the 21st of May, for 5 days, me and the boys will be going. I shall leave that for another time. But anyway, that's Mick. That's the loadout. That's the pack. And keen to give this a go. I've pretty much mollied everything I could to the bag because it ain't a big bag. It's a Rush 12, class as a 22 litre bag. Yeah, it'd be a good test of overnighter. I could quite easily do a 2-nighter with this equipment, even 3 nights, as long as I've got enough food and water. But definitely want to test out the life straw at this lake or river or whatever it is, as long as it's fresh water. So I'll test that out and see how this bag holds up with the weight that's on it, basically. This is classed as a 3 or 4 man tent, but really it's a 2-man tent. If you had 3 blokes in this tent, it'd be a bit of a Brokeback Mountain kind of style thing, and that's not what I want. So yeah, plenty of room for me to sleep in there. I have to get a smaller tent, but yeah, it'll do for now. That's all I've got. I'm only limited to a certain amount of cash to get things, so which probably most of us in that case. But yeah, so look forward to doing these videos and showing you our adventure out in Belanglo State Forest. Yeah, by the way, how long have I been filming? That's alright, 9 minutes. That manual reminded me, unfortunately, about the black panthers, or the big black cats that are in that area. There's been probably 50-60 sightings of this big, massive black cat, nearly the size of a panther. And I hope we don't run into the thing, because I don't feel like getting torn up. I don't have my rifle with me. It's the first time I'm going out bush without my rifle. So I will be making some sort of makeshift spear or something. But my mate confirmed the story about the Black Panther, and just quickly, somehow, some way he knows the son of a bloke that used to own this kind of like mini zoo. I'm not going to mention the name because I don't want to get sued, but it was a place that was around many years ago, like 20 years ago, longer, and it had horses dancing and, you know, doing tricks and this and that, but also had like a little zoo, crocodiles and black panthers and other animals. And the guy went bankrupt and cracked it, got the shits, and basically let out these 2 black panthers he's had, and let out about 3 or 4 crocs out in New South Wales and Sydney, near this Belanglo Forest Way. And I just found that out 2 nights ago, so I believe it, because apparently investigators came and said, you had 2 black panthers here, what's happened? And he said, oh mate, they escaped, you know, what are you going to do? I'm going bankrupt, so who gives a shit? So I believe that story, because there have been many sightings of this big black cat. And I'm not talking about a cat, I'm talking about a fucking big cat, you know what I mean? And there's been stories of it killing dogs and killing sheep and goats and whatever. And we're pretty much going to be in the area where this little zoo was. So yeah, that'll be interesting. So we'll see what happens there. Alright, I'm not going to carry this video on any longer. That's the pack. I will do another review on it when I'm out in the bush. And yeah, look forward to some good videos out in the bush. Cheers.